So I'm really honoured to be a judge first and foremost. So obviously I'm going to agree to something like that. I've worked in advertising for more than 20 years, and to be asked to be a judge on something that is striving for an area which I never thought would be real when I first joined, accessibility in the world of media, didn't think it would even exist when I first started out. So delighted and equally dead proud and chuffed to be asked to judge. I think anything on a screen needs to include and not exclude, both good for business and for inclusivity and accessibility. The biggest challenges are because it is paid media, which ultimately has a need for ROI or some sort of return. It's balancing that tightrope of profitability and accessibility. But like I said in the first question, being accessible is not only important to include everyone, but also makes sense for your business, right? Because then you have more people understanding, digesting your business message, and will ultimately lead to a better outcome. I think one of the key bits of advice I'd give for any comms or media planner or strategist is to have one or two trusted allies that speak in this space for each key vertical. For example, in neurodiversity, more than welcome to reach out to me on LinkedIn or get my number and consult on areas that you might want to ask advice on. Does this strike a chord with you from ADHD or autistic point of view, OCD, or a sensory processing overall point of view? Why not have one or two trusted allies? So you have that qualitative and quantitative market research for when planning campaigns. Have allies, have research groups, and have broad tests. I think it's a sort of small, medium, large approach. It gives us all a benchmark and a gold standard, something that we uphold and say, this is it, this is the level we need to get to, which drives everyone else on in the right direction. And something like Festival of Media Cause Awards is going to do that in abundance and is doing that. And so we need more of great examples coming through. Really looking forward to seeing the submissions and seeing all the great work that's being done in the industry I've been lucky enough to work in for the last 20 years.